Big and I live together in a mansion that we both paid for, and we're currently watching a documentary about the worst police officer in the city. I hope he's not a real police officer, because, from what I'm seeing, he's a terrible police officer. But what was that noise in the house? Okay, I turned that off, and I want to see what happened. There was a very loud noise. I can't tell what that was. He said, some glass broke. I think something much worse happened. That noise isn't from a glass breaking. Something really big happened in my house. Big, you check what's on the first floor, and I'll check what's up here. So he agreed with that. Okay, while he's checking here, I'm going upstairs to see what's really happening. This is scary to me. It's a very loud noise that happened up here, as if something had broken. But from what I'm seeing, everything here is normal. Nothing major happened here in the house. Okay, that's really very good. It already gives me relief to know that nothing major happened. So let's keep watching TV. Now it's finally nighttime, and Big's making food, because today we'll have a very special visitor. Everything is going according to plan, and from what I'm seeing, our visitor has already arrived. We invited Bob because he's our friend, and we also haven't seen him for a long time. So he finally arrived here. He said, I'm hungry. Great, we're having dinner. This is very good. But out of nowhere, everything started shaking again. Dude, what's happening? He said, it's the same thing that happened before. The same noise as before is happening. This doesn't make sense. I just left here. I have to find out what's really happening. Big, stay here with Bob. I'm going to find out, this time, what's really happening here in my house. And try not to scare Bob. And he agreed with that. So now he's coming here for dinner. He's going to try not to scare Bob. But now I want to go upstairs. There's something weird happening here. Okay, I'm just watching everything. And from what it looks like, nothing major happened here. And now I'm literally checking every room. Okay, I just got here too. But what's this? There's just a giant thing here that looks like a hole. Dude, I've never seen anything like this before. It's a giant hole that appeared in my wall. I wonder what could be in here. Okay, I have to get out of here. I'm really scared of this. Literally, I'm running out of here. Dude, I need urgent help, but I can't scare Big and Bob's cousin. He's having a very happy day. Okay, I'm calling emergency. Dude, a portal appeared in my house. It's a portal or maybe a tunnel. I don't know, but I need urgent help. Now he got up here. He said, is everything okay there? You look scared. Look, it's all okay. It's just that I'm a little scared about the house's electricity bill. That's all that's happening. So he went back here to dinner. But now this van's coming here in front of the house. This is a very weird van. Why did it just arrive at my house? Okay, I don't know who this guy is, but I just don't know you. He said, this is the house that has a portal, right? Yes, it's this very house. There's a portal up there in the upstairs bedroom, and you have to help me now. So I opened this door, and now follow me, because I'm going to show you the most bizarre thing you're going to see today. Seriously, I'd never seen anything like this. This thing is right there in front, and now he picked up this item, and he's coming here. Okay, I'm following him, but why did he stop? He said, only come here if you have a gas mask. Dude, I don't have a gas mask. So he came closer. He said, use this, it's already enough. Okay, he handed me this box, and in here there's, basically, this mask that's not exactly a gas mask, but I think it's already enough. So we're coming here, and now he just saw the giant portal that's here. Dude, this portal is scary. It's the biggest portal I've ever seen in my life. So he's looking here. He said, when did he appear? And have the anomalies already appeared? It appeared today, and simply, those anomalies you talked about didn't appear. But what could they be? He said, you wouldn't like to know. I guarantee it. Okay, I'd better get out of here. I'm really scared of this. I can't believe that at the end of that hallway, there might be monsters. And could he be one of them? But tell me what you have to say. He said, I'm going to install cameras, then keep watching to see if any monster appears. Dude, this is way too scary. I don't know if I want to keep hearing this. So now he's coming here to install the cameras. I can't believe there might be monsters in my house, but now he's installing cameras here. Okay, now I'm going down here. They're all watching TV. Okay, I'm getting here too. I want to see what's going on here on TV. But it looks like some news from the reporter. He said, we're investigating the disappearance of a person in Brookhaven, and the police officer doesn't want to help at all. Could it have something to do with these monsters? But now he came right here, and he picked up this tablet. He said, here are the cameras of your house. Then let me know if the monster appears. Dude, thanks for the help, but this is scaring more than helping. Now, unfortunately, he had to leave here, but I hope he's completely wrong, and that there are no monsters here in my house. After all, if he's right, I can't live here anymore. And the two of them are watching TV as if nothing had happened, but from what it looks like, Bob is going to leave. He said, thanks for dinner, but now it's time to sleep. Okay, go ahead. So he's coming here, but what is he doing? Are you seriously going to sleep in the middle of nowhere? Dude, if you want, we have beds in there that you can sleep in. There's room for several people inside the house. He said, it's better here. I can feel the wind from the beach. Okay, you're really weird. But while Big's coming here to sleep without knowing what happened, I'm coming here to check if everything is normal. After all, there's a monster in my house. I can't ignore that. At the end of this hallway, there's a monster that can appear at any moment. So now I just got here, and there's no one. If he comes out of this portal, the first thing he's going to do is attack us. So I'm building some protections. Great, now it's starting to get safer. I feel safer living in my house now that there's this fence. So I'm coming here to sleep. I think I'm a little safer this way. It's unlikely the monster will get out of here because everything is closed and locked. It was in the middle of the night. I'm hearing a very weird noise. This time, it's an alarm that's coming exactly from this tablet. Okay, I'm messing with it to see what's happening. And from what it looks like, the light in this room is blinking randomly. Could this be a code? I don't understand. Maybe, if I understood Morse code, I could translate what it's saying. But I'm going to keep watching these cameras. I see that he installed a bunch of cameras in my house. But now a monster just came out of here. here. Dude, this is scary. I've never seen anything like it. You can see that this monster just got here, and it can't get out, and the monster is exactly right here in front. This is bizarre. I've never seen anything like it. And now he went in there, and he went back into the portal that started shaking a lot. I'm calling him to see what he thinks about this. Okay, he finally answered. Dude, the monster appeared. I really don't know what I can do. He said, just don't get close, and don't let them see you. Okay, don't worry. I'm watching the cameras, and another monster came out, and now there are two monsters here. I have to warn Big about what's happening, so I'm going to have to run out of here. Great, they haven't appeared yet, so I'm running here to the end of the hallway. You can see that one of them appeared right there, and right after, the other one arrived too. Okay, we have to go down here. I'm going to have to save my friend. Big is right here. Big, are you okay? Actually, he's sleeping a lot. Big isn't going to wake up, so I'm going to put walls here. It's easier to do this than to wake him up. When he's in a deep sleep, he doesn't wake up, but this monster is looking here. I don't know what they're saying, but this monster got closer, and he started destroying this fence. I can't believe this. If he manages to destroy this fence, he's going to have access to the whole house. And he managed to do that. I can't believe this. And now he's coming here in front like this. He's really bizarre. I just don't know what I can do. And now, from what it looks like, he's going back here behind. He really wasn't very interested in leaving here. And now he went back into the portal. Dude, that's so weird. Why wasn't he interested in the house? So much time has passed that now it's daytime. So it's time to get out of here. And I'd forgotten about Bob. He was sleeping here all night, and he could have been attacked. I put 3 people in danger by letting them stay in my house without knowing about the dangers. Okay, I'm coming here to talk to him. So he got up. Bob, you have to get out of here. There are literally monsters in my house. He said, so that wasn't a dog? Are you serious that you saw this? You should have told me. And it looks like he even has a photo. Okay, you can see from the photo that he really took a picture of this monster thinking it was a dog. How do you think this is a dog? He said, it looks a little bit. And now Big just appeared here. I'm pretending that nothing major happened. I'm acting as if there wasn't a portal in my house. And the only thing that protected this portal was this gate. Big, I'm thinking about traveling to the farthest place possible. He said, WX is going on an expedition to the forest. Do you want to go too? Dude, I don't think I want to. Forests are way too scary. He said, are you sure? It's literally right now. Really? There's a helicopter arriving here, and WX is the one who's flying it. But I don't want to go. I have some problems to solve, which are problems I recommend you don't know about. So now he's coming here. He got into the plane. I hope everything goes well, but I just hate forests. Actually, I'm really scared. I don't know why they came by helicopter to a forest that's next to my house. They're completely crazy. And now I want to see the news of the day. But the power in the house went out. Okay, this is much worse than it looks. I don't know what to do anymore. The cameras definitely won't work anymore. So I'm looking at the cameras. Is this seriously working? Dude, how is something like this possible? These cameras work even without power. But now my whole house started shaking. There must be someone using this portal. And now this monster came out of here. And through the cameras, you can see that he's coming here to the front. Okay, I have to hide now. I really can't let him see me. And you can see that he's going down the stairs. Dude, I can't believe there's a monster here that's literally walking around my house as if he lived here. But there's a problem. He saw me. Okay, I shouldn't be here. But what is this that he's saying? I just don't understand anything. Dude, I shouldn't be here. If I have to, I'm going to run away from here. I don't want to be attacked by a monster. Okay, I was lucky because he ended up leaving. He's going back into the portal, and I hope he doesn't come back anymore. Now the monster came back, and for some reason, a human came. Dude, how did a human come out of that portal? Seriously, what's happening? He said a bunch of random things. I don't understand absolutely any of it. He said, I'm his translator. He's a cosmic being in human form. I just want to know if he's going to attack me. Seriously, tell me that now. I didn't tell them this, but I can go down here and escape. That's my plan B, in case I find out that this monster is evil. But the monster said something that I didn't understand. I just don't speak his language. He said, only he doesn't attack, but he can't guarantee that for the other monsters. Okay, I'm getting closer because he seems to be good. Then I got closer, and it's very nice to meet you, but I want him to remove the portal from here. So he's looking at the translator who's translating what I said to him, and from what it looks like, he just sent a dot. What could that mean? Then the translator came closer, and he said, no, I'm going to try to communicate with him. If 1 dot means no, then 2 dots mean yes. He sent a dot again. I simply sent 2 dots to say the word yes. Then he's looking at the translator, and he said something that I don't understand. I hope it's something really good. And now the translator is looking at me. He said he's going to remove the portal tonight, as long as he finds what he's looking for. I hope you find what you're looking for. I have my car down here, so take it to look for what you want so much. He's seeing what's in my house. And why is he swimming? This monster you're taking care of is really weird. I wonder where he's from. He said where he comes from, there are only streets. It's a dimension of eternal prison. I wonder what he did to receive eternal cosmic prison, since you said he's a cosmic being. He said there are universal laws that must never be broken, and he stopped paying the universal cosmic tax. Is that serious? Now this monster is eating our food. This food is made by humans, but it's a little sad that I'm without power here at home. Now he heard that, and he came right here, but out of nowhere, he picked up a book. Now he picked up this item. Why is everything here shaking? And now the power just came back. This is really impressive. He said, cool, right? I used to fix the ships like this. Now it's a little later, and while they're happy here, I'm seriously thinking about coming into this room and going into this portal to see what this dimension is like. And you can see that Big and WX are here, just camping in the middle of the forest. But now I just got to this room, and I really want to go in here to see what's inside. Now I'm fully equipped, and I'm really ready to go in here. Great, now I'm coming here, and everything started shaking. Okay, I don't know where I am, but I'm in a very weird place. This reminds me a lot of the streets of Brookhaven, but I don't know where I came out of. This looks like a portal that's really distorted. It's one of the scariest things I've ever seen. Okay, I'm coming here to the front. I have to be very careful where I'm going. I don't know which way I should go. Wait, what's this up ahead? There's a giant eye. I think I have to see this better. First, let me go back to that portal. I want to see what this eye does. Okay, I'm getting a little closer. And why is it looking at me? This eye just follows me. Dude, this is really weird. It's following me like this, and it's talking to me, but I just don't understand what it's saying. This doesn't make any sense to me. Okay, I think it makes more sense for me to get out of here. I have to go back home as fast as possible. Great, I'm finally going back into this portal. Dude, everything I saw here was just scary. Now a few hours have passed. Okay, I just woke up. I can't believe I slept here in front of a dangerous portal. Okay, I have to get out of here and see how my house is. Now I'm going down here, and from what it looks like, the two of them are eating a lot of candy. They didn't even notice I was gone, but this helicopter is flying, and it's coming back here to my house. There are humans coming here. He has to hide, because he attracts way too much attention. He said, we're both going to hide. We won't bother anything. But now the two of them are almost invisible. I can still see you, but it's really hard to see. And now I think Big came back here. He landed the helicopter, and Big is finally back, and WX flew away. Good thing he didn't notice what happened here at home. He said, why are you wearing a gas mask? It's because I like gas masks. But now Big's coming here, and he's grabbing his things from his room. Are you seriously going to move out? He lived here for so long that it's even weird that he's leaving. He said, I'm going to build a new house. It will be called Big's Mansion. Okay, I wish you good luck. So Big ended up leaving. He's building in the middle of the street, but it's good that he's going to build his house, because in my house there's a giant portal that only I know about. I know about it, and also these two people who are here. Look, you can show up now. I want to be adopted in Brookhaven. I have a very secret plan. Only Big knows about this plan. He said, what plan? Are you serious that you already forgot about it? And he simply agreed. I want to build a secret bunker to play video games. I don't know who the family that will adopt me will be, but I'm going to build a bunker in their house without them noticing. But now there's a police officer coming here. Okay, this is terrible. Big, hide! Literally, the police are coming here. The two of us are hiding here. But now that I'm stopping to think about it, why are we running from the police if we're not criminals? Okay, now I'm leaving here, and Big decided to stay here. I don't know if he made the right decision, but this police officer is getting here in front, and probably they came here to adopt us, which is very good. Now he just got here, and he's coming here to adopt someone. Look, I want to be adopted, so I just came up here. I'm a good person. I only ask that you don't change my name, and apparently this will be my mother. This family seems very nice. He said, tell me your criminal record. Well, I don't know why you want that, but I definitely can tell you. Now she's looking here. She said, he's just a baby. It's obvious that he's never committed any crime, so my future father is looking here, and now he understood that. They couldn't be more wrong. But Big, don't you want to come here? I'm sure he can be adopted as if he were my brother. He said, I think I want to be adopted by another family. Okay, this is a little weird, but now I'm being carried. I'm being taken outside here, directly to this police car. Okay, I'm going to get out of here, and now I'm back here as if I were a criminal. Okay, this is really very different, but now I want to see my parents' house. I really hope there's space for a bunker, because I want to build a secret bunker that only I and my friends will know about. So we're going up here. I hope they live in this house. So he's getting here, directly to this house. Okay, this is much better than it looks. From what I can see, my family is very rich. He said, choose your room, but I'll tell you right now that most of them are mine. Okay, there are several rooms here. I want to know which ones are yours so I can choose the right room. She said, all the rooms are his. Wait, what do you mean by that? If there's no room for me, then how am I going to sleep? He said, you're going to build your room. This simply can't be true. And now he's playing video games. But I'm coming here to see my house. And now I'm going upstairs here. And there are several rooms, but I can't take any of them because my father already owns them. I don't know why he did that. This room here would be perfect for me. He said, I sleep there every Saturday. Are you serious? My father is completely crazy. I'm lucky he didn't change my name. He's just playing video games. But at least, I have a family. I have to find out if there's a bunker here. So I'm looking for a possible bunker here in the house. But so far, I haven't found anything. Wait, there's something back here. Why is the carpet here red? That draws a lot of attention, especially because it's very different. Okay, I have no idea what this is, but I'm stepping here on this carpet, and apparently, this is a completely secret room. Okay, I had no idea this was in my house, but this is really very different. This here is going to be the perfect room to be my bunker, which will have many video games. This simply couldn't be more perfect. Okay, I'm getting out of here without them noticing, because they can't know what's happening. And now I'm here watching the news. I want to know everything that's happening here in the city, even though there probably isn't anything much happening here. He said, the electric chainsaw criminal attacked again in the city. Dude, what is this? Why is he called that name? She said, he destroys cars and houses with an electric chainsaw, but your father is going to arrest him one day. And now my father is coming down right here, and he's coming here to work. He's very important because he's a police officer, and even though he's really very crazy, he's doing everything to save the city. I hope everything here goes right, but I'm very scared of this criminal. Wait, but who's this arriving here? I know this person. It's simply Big. I don't know where you got this vehicle from, but I definitely want to drive this. So I got here too, but there's a person arriving driving here. It's simply Bob's cousin. I didn't even know he was also here in the city. Great, let's drive this, and let's get out of here as fast as possible. I'm taking this car here in front, but it's starting to move in a weird way. Great, now we're in here, and now everything here is going right. We're coming here at maximum speed, and we crashed. Okay, that wasn't very good. The car is broken. We managed to break this car in record time. This is really impressive, but I didn't know Bob's cousin was in the city. That's unexpected. He said, I didn't know you were in the city. Guys, I need your help to build the totally secret bunker. This house of mine looks like just a normal house, but down here it's going to have my totally secret bunker. So I need you to take this hammer so we can start the construction. Now all of them have the hammer, and now all of us are coming here in front. We went to build the best secret bunker of all. Great, I'm building some things, and all of them are helping me. We're going to build a very cool secret bunker. This is starting to get interesting. This bunker is starting to get full. For some reason, he only put food here, but they're very good sweets. I also put these different video games here, and Big is putting the more technical things that I personally don't understand about. But now let's go to the second part of the plan. Big came closer. He said, do you know how to read? Wait, what kind of question is that? Of course I know how to read. He said, then tell me what is written behind you. Okay, he's talking about that. Well, I have no idea what that means. To be very honest, I don't think it has a meaning. They're just random letters. Bob's cousin just got here. He said, that's Greek, and it means that I am Sigma. Are you serious that you're saying that? Bob's cousin is completely crazy. I wonder what that really means. I think we'll never find out. I'm up here because my mother made a sandwich. Okay, this looks very good. This must be the best sandwich I've ever eaten, and they don't even suspect the bunker. She said, you have to meet the neighbors. There's Sigma who lives in front of the house. I think I already know him. The person who lives here in front is probably that friend of mine called Bob's cousin, but I'm hearing a police siren. Apparently, my father is coming back here, but he's coming with the siren on. Why did he come with the siren on? But now he's getting here at home, and he simply went through the pool. He said, emergency, I'm hungry, and now he's also eating this sandwich. All of us are here, but I'm hearing some noises down here. Okay, this is a little weird. She said, what sounds could those be? I said, it's from my stomach because I was very hungry. She said, okay, I'm going to prepare more food for you since you're so hungry. Okay, she's preparing a lot of food. This isn't very good because I'm not hungry. She's going to prepare even more food. This here is a lot of stuff, and now she just left here. I'm not hungry anymore. I'm not going to be able to eat this anymore. But my father is watching this. My mother is distracted here. Dad, I need you to come here right now. So he came closer. Well, I know you want this food, so you can take it for yourself. And you can see that he's very happy. He said, how did you know I wanted this food? I simply gasped. And now my father is eating all of this because I'm not hungry. But I have to go down here to the bunker. But for that, I'm going to have to wait for him to leave here. But it looks like he just left. Literally, he's going back to work, and he ate everything that was here. Okay, that was definitely weird because he ate everything in a matter of seconds. But now I'm looking here in the bunker that it's really very different. Big put this bed here, and there are also these video games that even Bob's cousin is playing here. I have a question for you. Are you serious that you told everyone your name is Sigma? That simply doesn't make sense. He said, that's my new name starting today. I don't want to be called Bob's cousin anymore. I'm going to call you Bob's cousin forever. That's your name. And he just went back there to play video games. This is very different, and there are a lot of sweets here. Okay, I'm going to take this milkshake. This here is very good. This is the best gamer room I've ever seen, and this here will be my new bed. But what's happening here? He went into a secret place that I didn't know this house had. Big, did you see that? Actually, he's sleeping. Okay, I'm going to have to come here without him. How did Bob's cousin get in here? And now he opened this door. Dude, tell me how you opened this? He said, there's a secret button there. There really is a secret button here. Now he left here, and there really is a button exactly here. Okay, I don't know how you saw this, but now we have to go down here to see what's down here. But I'm very scared to go down here, because I don't know what could possibly be down here. There could be something very scary. Okay, now I just got here. And what is this? Why is this in my parents' house? And Bob's cousin is exactly here. He said, starting today, this will be our secret gamer bunker. Should we tell Big about this? Maybe Big deserves to know about this. And now he agreed. Okay, I'm coming here to call Big. He really has to see what's happening here. Big, come here right now. I discovered a new secret place here, but he's sleeping. Big, you have to wake up. So he finally woke up. He said, it had better be an important reason to wake me up. I have a very important reason. This is more important than anything. He said, even more important than the mean 67? I think so. I made one of the most important discoveries. He said, then this really is serious. Wow, he got much more serious. But now let's go there to see this. I'm going to press this secret button, and Big, you have to come here. This is a totally secret place. So now we're going down here. But what's happening? Why did you become a security guard? He said, not just anyone can play on the red video game. You have to prove that you deserve it. Okay, I can't believe you're doing this. He made a line for people to play on the red video game. I think I deserve to go on this one, especially because I'm the owner of the house. So he let me come here. Look, thank you. Okay, I'm playing here. This is actually pretty interesting, but this here is literally the dinosaur game that you can play when you don't have internet. Okay, this game is very interesting, but I don't think this is the right game. Now he's looking here, but Bob's cousin doesn't know what I'm talking about. I think there was supposed to be another game there, but since there's no internet down here, this is the only game game you can play. Now it got dark, and the security guard is going back to his house, and Big is simply going back to his house. I stayed playing all day, so I'm leaving here. Now I left the secret bunker that my parents have no idea exists here in Brookhaven, and now I'm coming here to watch television, and you can see that my father is finally coming home. He's parking exactly here. He worked all day. Now this reporter is showing up. Even I want to watch the news of the day. I want to know more about the electric chainsaw guy. He said, the electric chainsaw man is being searched for by all the police officers. If you find him, report him. This criminal is simply terrible. He destroys other people's houses and car. And my father got here. He said, he's cutting trees now. Okay, this is unacceptable. You have to arrest this criminal one day. Now my father is going here to sleep. He's choosing which bed he's going to sleep in. There really are a lot of beds here. He said, we have to buy a bed for when I feel sad. Are you serious that he has a bed for every feeling he has? I think the yellow one is for when he gets paid. The green one is for when he's happy. I have no idea about the blue one. My mother said, there's already the sadness bed. It's blue. Okay, so this is the sadness bed. And now my father is sleeping here. What do you think the red color means? Okay, I'm going upstairs here to see that. Mom, what does the red color mean to you? She said, nothing. It seems like she doesn't take this as seriously as my father does, but I think my father is completely crazy. Okay, I'm going to turn off the light, and I'm leaving here. But my father just got up. And why is he scared? He said, I'm afraid of the dark. Someone turn on the light. Dad, I have a better idea. I'm going to build something very important here that will solve this problem. Great, now there's this light here. And now my father can sleep without feeling afraid, and the whole family will be able to sleep without a light. But now I'm going down here to my totally secret room, which is literally this room. And now I'm going to sleep here. Now we're on another day, and now it's time to get up. I'm coming up here. But what's happening? He said, son, where are you? Dad, I'm right here. I was sleeping, so he brought me this box here. Okay, I don't know what's in this box, but I'm opening it. Okay, I'm like this. And why am I a police officer? But now he's calling me here. Okay, I think it's better to follow my father. I don't know what's happening, but apparently, today I'm going to see his job. He's taking me here. Dude, this is going to be really very cool. I'm finally going to see my father's job, and his coworkers, who apparently are all these people. My father works with those too. Today must be the day they bring their children to work. He said, actually, you're going to be a police officer for one day to help us catch the electric chainsaw guy. Wait, what are you talking about? This criminal is very dangerous. This guy got here. He said, everything's going to be fine. My son already arrested the non-electric chainsaw criminal. Wait, are you serious? There's the electric chainsaw criminal and also the non-electric chainsaw criminal. And he simply agreed. Now my father and I are coming here in front to try to find out where this criminal is. And Big's car is still here. But now my father stopped right here. Wait, what's happening up there in front? There's a very weird guy who's breaking the trees. He's destroying this tree completely. I can't believe he's doing that. This is the perfect chance to catch him. He said he always manages to escape. Okay, I had a brilliant plan, but I'm down here. I already know how I'm going to arrest this guy, but you're going to have to obey everything I say. Okay, I'm getting here to talk to him while he's breaking this tree. He broke this tree completely, and now he's looking at me. I want to do this too. He said, you don't deserve the electric chainsaw. But of course I deserve it. I'm going to manage to cut this whole tree. So he took this chainsaw, and he gave it to me. That was a big mistake. I'm coming here to cut this tree, but what he doesn't know is that I'm not going to do that. I'm getting closer to pretend that I'm going to do it. He's even laughing because he thinks I won't be able to do it. Okay, I'm going to cut this, but actually, I'm going to run away from here. Literally, I'm running, and you can see that he's running after me. What he's doing is going to be a big mistake. Okay, I'm getting here, and Dad, you can arrest him now. While he was coming, my father showed up, and this criminal is going to jail for all the crimes he committed. He cut many trees, and you can't do that randomly. And now as a gift, I have this chainsaw. This is actually cooler than it looks. He almost ran me over. Okay, I'm coming here in the car. We're taking this criminal to jail. I can't believe I managed to arrest this guy. And now we're playing here in our bunker. My mother has no idea what's happening down here, and to this day, I still don't know the meaning of that. He said, I already told you the meaning. I'm almost sure you're lying. It's almost impossible for that to be true. Now I'm going up here to watch a little television. Okay, I can't believe my father is showing up here, but I think he's showing up because he arrested the electric chainsaw criminal. He said it was easy to arrest this criminal because I have a high level of intelligence. He said 0 truths and 2 lies. And now Big just came out of there. Look, let's go down here to play the video games. This is literally the best room of all. And none of us are using this room down here. Actually, only Bob's cousin is coming here. I don't know why he liked this room so much, but now I'm getting here to see this. I want to know what Bob's cousin is doing. I'm watching, and he's right there. But from what I can see, he went into a secret place. Wait, what is this? I'm coming here to see this. Apparently, he went right into this wall. Bob's cousin was hiding a secret bunker inside the secret bunker. Okay, I'm going down here, and now he's looking back here. Dude, why are you hiding this totally secret bunker? But it looks like not even he knows. And now he's playing that dinosaur game. Apparently, there's no internet down here either. Dude, you're terrible at playing. I and Bob's cousin are doing experiments. I hope everything works out for you. So much so that the scientist is turning around. He said, come, Bob's cousin. You're going to become a giant with this machine. And I wish Bob's cousin good luck. Now he's lying here. Why are both of us behind this door? He's looking here. And he said, because it's dangerous. So you let Bob's cousin go in there, even knowing that it's dangerous? Okay, I hope everything here works out. Then these lasers started falling. And now everything here is shaking a lot. Wait, what happened to him? Man, I'm sure this wasn't supposed to happen. This literally really went wrong. So the scientist is looking here. He said he can go back to normal. You just have to press the button again. I don't know what's happening there, but it looks like this machine ended up breaking. And now the alarm literally went off. Okay, I have to rescue Bob's cousin. Man, I don't know what happened to you, but you're small. All of us are escaping from here. Luckily, we're alive. I can't believe this is happening. The scientist's laboratory is broken. There's a lot of fire in here, and this machine was completely broken. This is simply the end of the laboratory, and it's also the end of Bob's cousin. Now he's very short. Bob's cousin said, "Why are you guys so tall?" It's not us who are tall. Actually, you're the one who's way too short. You're the smallest person of all, and for some reason he thinks that's good. Bob's cousin, this is terrible. That's why now you won't be able to go back to normal anymore, since the scientist's house was destroyed. Okay, all of us are escaping from the fire that's happening here, and even the scientist ended up falling to the ground. I don't even think there's a way to save his house. Bob's cousin went back to his house, and he's small for everything. But I can't believe the scientist's house simply disappeared, and the machine that changed Bob's cousin forever was destroyed. Even the scientist is scared. Okay, I'm going back home here. A lot happened today. I'm simply much too scared. But now it's night, and I'm already a little better. I'm not as scared as before anymore. I'm calling the scientist, and from what it looks like, he's also not that scared. Man, how long is it going to take for you to build the laboratory back so Bob's cousin can go back to normal? He said, I don't think he's going to go back to normal because that machine was unique. Okay, but there must be a way to make him go back to normal, right? It's not possible that he will stay like this forever. He said, unfortunately, he is. Okay, this is worse than it looks. This is really going to be the end of Bob's cousin. He must be at his house, and he doesn't even know about the things that are happening. I can't believe that he's really going to stay like this forever. This can't be true. And now the scientist is rebuilding his laboratory. Okay, I think it's better for me to go to sleep because I'm scared, and I can't keep thinking about this. This room of mine is perfect. Now we're on another day, and I didn't even manage to sleep right. I can't believe Bob's cousin is going to stay like this forever. The laboratory is already being rebuilt. I'm coming to talk to Bob's cousin. Are you serious that you're still playing even now? So he's looking here? He said, of course I am. I do whatever I want. But now there's a police officer who's coming here. This is very weird. Why is he suddenly arriving here in the neighborhood? But there's a problem. He's coming specifically to Bob's cousin's house. Can you tell me what's happening? And now he grabbed this gun. What crime did Bob's cousin commit? So much so that he opened this door. Then the police officer came closer. He said, since you're a baby again, you'll have to be adopted or you'll be taken to a random family. This has to be a joke, right? Man, Bob's cousin isn't a real baby. He said he obviously is a baby and he has 24 hours to be adopted. Then the police officer went back to the car, but Bob's cousin came closer. He said, Felix will be my mother from today on. Wait, didn't you mean father? Now he's reading what I sent. He said, exactly, he'll be my father, or whatever you call that. Man, this is very weird. I simply can't be a father. I can't believe the police officer is going to accept this. So now he's writing here in the notebook, and now I'm going to have to sign this. This is absurd. Bob's cousin is my age, and even so, I'm adopting him. He said, in Brookhaven, this is normal. My own son is older than me, and now this police officer is leaving here, and now I'm your father. And Bob's cousin is happy, but he just went back to playing. You can't stay playing all day. That's the first rule I'm putting here. Then he stood up. He said, I'm not going to stop playing. You can't tell me what to do. I think, unfortunately, he's right. You can see that he's playing this game, which actually looks pretty cool. But wait a second. I'm his father, so I have to make him stop playing this. I'm your father, and you can't play this anymore. Then he finally stopped, and now he's coming here to do his things. From what it looks like, he's reading books, but he gave up doing that, and he's coming to play on this other computer. Bob's cousin, you can't do that. I know that until a few minutes ago I wasn't your father, but now that I am your father, I'm going to have to forbid you from doing that. He wants to know the reason. Well, it's because that's what a father would do. So now let's buy food. Now both of us are going down here. Now you just have to come in here. But he climbed up here. He's pretty crazy. Bob's cousin really is very different. And now we're coming here to the market to buy food. I just hope he doesn't ask for too many things. So now we just got here. Bob's cousin, choose carefully the things you want, because I don't think I'm going to buy all of this. And now he's jumping over there. Okay, tell me what you want. Apparently he wants the pizza. Okay, I got that. And now he's coming back here. From what I'm seeing, he also wants ice cream. Okay, don't worry. I'll get that. Man, you can't buy everything you want. And now he sees Doritos. And he wants that too. Okay, I got Doritos. Bob's cousin, why do you want 2 Doritos? You already got one. He said, 2 is better than 1. This time I'm not going to buy that. I can't buy everything you want. So now I'm coming here to pay the bills, which actually weren't that many things. He said, my father will leave a tip for you. What are you talking about? Here's the thing. I'm not going to leave a tip because that's a decision he made and not me. He said, I work here every day. I deserve a little money. Okay, all right, I'll give you a tip. Unfortunately, I'm having to give this to him. I really didn't didn't want to do that, but Bob's cousin forced me to. And now he's looking here. He said, if Bob is my cousin, then you're his father too. Man, I'm not your father. I'm only taking care of you after that experiment went wrong. But now he got sad, and he simply ended up running away from here. Okay, I didn't want to have done that. Bob's cousin, come back here to the car. I didn't say that on purpose. I was just mad, but he's running away, and he's looking at that car that's over there. Now he's laughing a lot because there's a car that's almost fallen here. Unbelievably, that's my car. Somehow I left it right there. Now he's looking here, and he's simply laughing at me. He said, you're the worst driver of all. That's right. Luckily, he forgot what happened, and now he just came back here to the car. His memory really is very short. So now we're going back home. I want to see if the scientist finished his house. So I'm coming here to check that. His house is the same as always. I think, unfortunately, Bob's cousin is going to stay this size forever. He's coming here to my house. I can't let him keep being like this. This is very unfair, because he already used to be my size. Scientist, you said earlier that Bob's cousin is never going to go back to normal. But is that really true? He said, I'm developing a potion that will make him go back to normal. But it's going to take a long time. Okay, that's definitely better than nothing. At least now I know there's a small chance that everything will work out, and Bob's cousin will finally go back to what he was before. But now I just got here to see what he's watching here on the television. Man, but what is this? Why is there a picture of the scientist showing up here? It even looks like he's wanted by the police. He said that scientist is wanted by the police. He has the biggest reward of all. Can you tell me what you're laughing at? He said his beard is ugly. Are you seriously laughing at that? But now it got dark. Bob's cousin, I have good news for you. But first, let's eat this hot dog that really is good. I'm going to tell him what's happening. Basically, you will go back to normal soon. You will be the normal size that everyone is. He said, but I don't want to wait. What are you talking about? I'm sure you want to go back to normal. I doubt that you're enjoying being this size. He said, I like being like this. This simply can't be true. Man, you have to go back to normal. I can't let you keep being like this. But he really doesn't want to go back to normal. So much so that now he's coming here to sleep. Look, this is absurd. Because he has to go back to normal. This right here is a giant mistake. And now I'm simply sleeping. Now we're on another day. Okay, I have to see how Bob's cousin is doing. But I'm sure he already knows how to take care of himself, so he must be fine. Wait, but where is he? He's not here. Where could he have gone? Okay, I'm going to have to look for him. But from what it looks like, my car disappeared. My car that was right here isn't here anymore. Actually, he's coming here in front. I can't let him leave here. I'm coming here after him. Bob's cousin, you have to stop now. He really can't keep escaping from here. Okay, I'm getting closer and closer to him now. And it looks like he finally stopped. Now he got out of the car. He said, I want to ride this. Perfect. Now I'm taking him here in the front. And this actually is pretty cool. This really is much better than it looks. We're riding around Brookhaven like this. And now it's time to go back home. Actually, I have a gift for you. This car is all yours. It was mine a long time ago, but I abandoned it, and it's time for you to take this car for yourself. I only ask that you don't destroy it, because it's very important to me. So he understood that, and he's coming to drive. Now he got in the car. I'm sure you can get out of there. I don't know how I left the car there, but a long time ago I was simply crazy. Wait, I want to go too. So now all of us are coming back here, home in this weird car that now belongs to Bob's cousin. So we finally got here. Wait, I saw something weird. And over there is that car that's destroyed. Could this be important? And now even Bob's cousin got here. He said there must be infinite money. It's impossible for there to be infinite money, because infinite money doesn't even exist. But now I'm coming back here to home. I'm going to open this garage so he can store his car. But where is Bob's cousin? From what it looks like, he's going over there. That car really is very destroyed. Okay, I'm going to store his car in here, just to avoid problems. I don't want someone to steal his car. Bob's cousin, why are you calling me? You must have a good reason to be calling me, since you could just come up here and talk to me. He said, I found money, but it's not infinite. Okay, I'm coming here to see that. Even I'm a little curious. Bob's cousin, I'm right here. Tell me what you found. So he's coming here in the van, and from what it looks like, there isn't any money in here. But he's looking here. He said, look properly. There really is a little money here, but it's so little that it won't be useful for anything. So it's better for us to go back home. But he stopped, and Bob's cousin is looking back there. He really wants to get the money that's in here, but he's coming here to take the van. Man, you can't take this van for yourself. What if this van belongs to someone important, and that person gets very mad at you? He said if it belonged to someone important, that person would already be here. Man, that doesn't even make sense. You can't steal this van. Or maybe he can because he just left here. I just hope that at least he keeps this van at his house. Actually, he kept it at my house. This is absurd. There was only this tire left back here, which is completely abandoned. But now someone just arrived over there. Okay, this doesn't look good. I think this guy owns the van, and he arrived here armed. Calm down. I didn't do do anything. He said, who took my van? It was only mine, and it doesn't belong to anyone else. Man, I don't know anything. I was just walking around and found this wheel on the ground. I thought that was weird and came here to see. Then he lowered this gun. Okay, that's good. He said, if you see it, please let me know. I'm going to destroy the house of whoever stole this from me. Then he ended up leaving here. But there's a problem. He's going up there, and he will find his van at my house. Bob's cousin, or rather, son. You have to close the garage at my house right now. What I'm saying is an order. He said, what do I get if I obey that? I'll let you play all day. That's simply what's going to happen. And now he just got here, and luckily the garage is closed. And from what it looks like, he's coming here in front to look for his van. One thing I noticed is that the laboratory was rebuilt, and now I have to thank Bob's cousin for saving me. So I'm getting right here. Bob's cousin, what game are you playing? I really want to know that. He said, I built an impossible parkour. I doubt you'll get past this stage. I'm seeing that he built it, and he's trying to do this parkour, and he can't. Bob's cousin really is bad at playing this game. Leave it to me because I'm much better at this. Okay, he handed me the controller. Now it's my turn to try this. I'm sure I'll be able to do it, but I'm not going to lie. This actually is hard. Okay, I'm going to have to try one more time. I don't even know how I managed to do that, but I finished the stage. I literally got to the end. That wasn't as hard as it looks. But for some reason he's scared. Man, what did I do wrong? I simply managed to do everything you asked. He said that was supposed to be impossible, but it's very obvious that it wasn't impossible. It's a little later, and you can see that Big is arriving here. He came for dinner, but today he's going to have a surprise. Big, I wanted to show you how Bob's cousin is right now. He said, did he manage to get taller in the laboratory? Actually, he got very short, and now he just came up here, and Big is scared. He said, that's not fair. I want to be like that too. Actually, being his size has many problems. He had to be adopted again. Can someone explain to me why there are 4 plates of food? When there are only 3 people, there's an extra plate of food. He said, the scientist said he has a gift for me. I think I already know what that means. Now he's bringing this box here that has the potion that's going to save Bob's cousin. Welcome back! And now this potion is on the table. He said, this will make you go back to normal. Now he's thinking about whether he should go back to normal. Bob's cousin, that's a choice only you can make. But I hope he makes the right decision. And it looks like he's looking at me. Look, you're the one who decides that. If you drink this, you're going to go back to normal. I think he already decided. He drank it, but now he turned green. Scientist, your potion didn't work. He said, I think it worked better than I expected. You can see that Bob's cousin is getting bigger. Finally, you went back to normal. And now he's happy. From today on, I'm not your father anymore. Because that doesn't even make sense. He said, then you'll be my son. Bob's cousin is simply crazy. I can't believe he's chasing me because of that. Brookhaven updated again, and there's the new Easter update with these new rewards that look very good. And today I want to test all of them to see what was released. So for that, I called this friend of mine. He said a new house was released. That's true. There literally is a new house. Both of us are coming here to get the new house, which is exactly back here. Up here you can see that I have 2,000 of money. So I'm just going to get a little closer here, and I'm going to buy this. And now I just got this new house, which looks very different. It has all of these very good rewards, and it seems that he's very scared. He said, I don't have money to buy anything. Are you serious that you don't have money for anything? I noticed that back here there are new things. There are these new items for people who have VIP. I literally received all of this, but Big is getting here. And what is this? Literally Bob's cousin is giant. He's literally the biggest person I've ever seen. And now he just climbed up there. Okay, this is impressive. And now that he's up there, he's using this giant animation. Bob's cousin really is the weirdest person I've ever seen. He said, what if he steps on us? That is unfortunately a possibility. Let's hope he doesn't do that. And now he's hitting here in this hole. Actually, it has to be in this other one that's back here. Now he just hit here, and the rabbit disappeared. Now I just got this item, and I'm looking for where the rabbits are. You can see that up here there is the number 3, which now turned into the number 4. I have to get as many rabbits as possible, and there's a golden rabbit right here, and now I got it. Okay, I have a few seconds to get another rabbit, and now I just got one. Up here I got 9 rabbits. I literally have no idea what this does, so I'm waiting for the time to run out, just to see what happens. And you can see that I received only this much money. Man, that's very little. I played a lot, just to earn a little money. Okay, now I'm jumping on all of these flowers, and I want to get all of these items today. And you can see that Bob's giant cousin is leaving there. I don't know how he's so giant like that, and now Big just arrived with this vehicle. Look, let's go. We have to see what is happening to him, because Bob's cousin is literally going into the middle of nowhere. Just look at the way he walks. He really looks like a giant. Maybe because he really is Bob's cousin. Can you see me? And now he stopped walking, and now he just jumped. This is terrible, because now everything is going to shake. I literally just fell to the ground. Man, why did you do that? So he crouched down exactly here, and he's very weird like this. He said, I don't know why I'm like this, but it's cool. Big, we better test the new Brookhaven update because Bob's cousin is very weird. Literally, he's bigger than ever and he's walking around the map. I've never seen a person this big. I'm going to get the new house and you can see that on the right it is very beautiful. It's a 100% pink house and very cool. I've never seen such a different house. He said it looks like the abandoned house and now he just got this house. That literally doesn't look like it at all. So now I'm going inside the house, which is one of the most beautiful houses of all. And Big got here too. This is the television room, which has very different colors. Here we have the kitchen. But what is this back here? Are you serious that he's pretending to be a statue? Man, I can see you there, and you definitely are not a statue. Even Big is getting here. He said he is clearly a statue. This guy is clearly pretending to be a statue when he isn't, and now he moved, and he's aiming this weapon. But what is happening? And Big literally ran away. Man, you made Big leave here, so at least tell me what you want. He said, I've been investigating you, and you went over the speed limit 67 times. But obviously not. I'm 99% sure that you made up that number. He said, how did you know I made it up? I think it's kind of obvious. I'm coming here to see the other rooms, and Big is still very scared here. Okay, I'm coming here to call him. Man, you can come here. Everything is under control. And now he's happier. Big, I only have one mission for you. Take this police officer outside. So now he's carrying him. Man, this police officer is very weird. He's the smallest person I've ever seen. And now Big is leaving here. But where is he taking this police officer? Are you serious that you're taking him to the cemetery? I don't think you should have done that. And now the police officer is completely trapped here. Literally, he can't get out. Man, why did you do that? So Big got closer. He said, so he doesn't arrest you. Okay, that's very good. So now both of us are going up here to see what there is here. This house is actually very beautiful. I just thought the colors were a little weird. And this is the biggest bedroom I've ever seen. Just look at the size of this. And there's even the closet here. And there's also a completely empty room. Why is this room empty? Big, you can't get in there. It is literally impossible. It's a completely empty room that definitely could have something. He said there's a way to get there. And now he went through the wall with the bed. Okay, that was very fast. I didn't even see it properly. So now I just went through the wall and he's right here. Man, it's a completely empty room. And now he just left. So I'm leaving here too, and it worked. But there's something very weird here. I know that right in this part there's a safe, but I can't prove it. He got closer. He said, there's nothing there. Stop being crazy. I'm sure that I'm not crazy. And there's something weird behind the mountain, which is actually Bob's cousin. For some reason, he's even bigger, and now he just jumped. This is terrible. Literally an earthquake is going to happen across the entire map. Why is he doing that? And now I just fell to the ground, but I'm sure there must be a safe here, and there's this button here. Okay, I just pressed this, and now I'm in my avatar, and for some reason my head disappeared. I'm coming right here, and now I just found the safe. I knew that this whole time there was a safe here. Now I have to show this to Big, so I'm coming here to find him. Is he in this room? Okay, he's not here. Maybe he's down here. Actually, he's going there to visit the police officer. I want to see what he's doing. I'm just a little worried about Bob's cousin. He's passing right there. He's giant. You can see that the police officer is lying right here. He's smaller than ever. And now Big is throwing dirt here. Big, you can't do that. He's literally the city's police officer. And we also have to see the other things that were released. So Big is looking here. He said he find me just because I'm taller than him. Wait, are you serious? Now even I'm helping Big because the police officer really is a terrible person. Now he just stood up. He said, I regret this. Now get me out of here. I'll only get you out if you apologize. And now Big is already carrying him. He was let out and he's literally leaving here. I've never seen such a short person. He's going here in front. Man, why are there short people and also tall people? And Bob's cousin just got here. How did you go back to normal? He said, a scientist made me giant and now he made me go back to normal. Big is writing about this. Don't tell me that you're really going to look for the scientist. And now he agreed, but you could end up becoming small like that. And if that happens to you, you definitely won't be happy. He said being small or being giant is already cool, and he's going after this treasure, which most likely doesn't even exist. I'm going to keep looking at the things that were released in the update. I can change the color of my house. Actually, it's only the roof that changes color. This is what's on the side of the house, and this is what's behind the house. It's a very beautiful house. I'm placing several items here. These are the VIP items that were released. They are basically chairs. This is actually very beautiful. I don't know why, but this looks like a toilet. He said, I studied toilets, and I guarantee you it isn't. Wait, why did you study toilets? And now he just left. Okay, I'm coming here after him, because I want to see the other things that were released. Here there are several items. I have to choose which will be the next item that I'm going to buy. It could be this carrot, or even these bushes. But unfortunately, I'm not going to be able to buy one of them, because I only have this much money. Bob's cousin, do you know what this means? Of course he doesn't know, but this means that I'm going to have to earn a little money. And now Big just got here. And what happened? Man, I've never seen you like this. Your head really is giant. He said, the scientist is crazy. I've never seen you weird like this. I'm going to find the scientist. I'm going to make you go back to normal, but only after completing the events. I have to choose one of these to do. Maybe this one here is better. Here on the right, I'm going to activate this button, and I'm going to get this vehicle on the right. That way, literally, I'm going to know where all the items are. The item is up here, so I got it. The next one is here in front, and now it's very easy to complete the event, because I know where all the eggs are. Now I'm going to get this egg, which is a little difficult. You can see on the right that I already got 4 eggs. Now I already got 10 eggs. Now I got 15 eggs, and now I got 20 eggs, and I completed completed the event. You can see up here that I have a lot of money, and now I'm going to be able to buy what I wanted so much, which is exactly all of these items. Okay, I'm buying all of this, especially because I have almost infinite money. He said, buy it for me too. I'm almost sure that I can't do that. Now on the right, I have this new vehicle. This is actually very cool, but it jumps very low. I thought this jumped very high, but actually it's very low. There's also this item that was released. It's actually very beautiful. I have no idea what this is. I only know that it's very cool, and these other items were also released. This is actually very cool. They are bushes that you can use to modify the house. Now I got this car. This is the best item in the update. He said, even better than the houses? Especially better than the houses. This is literally one of the best cars of all. But there's a lost guy here in the middle of nowhere. And what are you doing there? He looks very weird. He's looking at us. But what is he holding? For some reason, Bob's cousin is very scared. And now he just ran away from here. Man, what did you do to Bob's cousin? Actually, he's holding a very small book. Now he changed the page. He picked up this weird item and hit here. Man, what did you just do to me? And even Bob's cousin. Now he's giant. All of this because of you. And now he disappeared. But there's an item here in the middle of nowhere. Are you serious that you're invisible? Again, he's holding this book. Man, I'm going to get you. But now he disappeared. He literally appeared back there. Once again, he disappeared. I don't know where he is, but he's right here. He said, I have powers above any person in the world. This is just a bug. I'm sure of it. And now he appeared again, and somehow he's flying. Man, how did you do that? He said, could this possibly be a bug? You have to make me go back to normal. And literally he's flying. Man, I can't believe that I'm flying. Literally, I'm in the middle of nowhere. This here is very weird. I have no idea where he's taking me. This here can only be a mistake. And now literally, he's flying upward. And he said, goodbye. And now he threw me here. But luckily I have this item that literally saved me. Okay, I'm getting here at the restaurant. That guy is very weird. And it seems that everyone is here. We have to somehow face him. He said, he's very powerful. And now he just appeared here. He really flies like crazy. How is he able to do something like that? And it seems that WX is working here. He's writing something about me. He said, one more giant person in the restaurant. And you can see that he's right here. This guy is completely crazy. But I want to see all the powers that he has. I doubt that you can make this car fly. So he's going right there. Okay, I shouldn't have doubted that. Now this car really is flying. I really have never seen something like that before. And now he came to pick me up. Okay, I'm here in the car. This here is very weird. I don't know if he's an administrator or if he's simply a hacker. And now he's going up like this. This is definitely weird. But what do you want in order to make us go back to normal? That's the only thing that I want to know. He said, there's nothing that can convince me to make everyone go back to normal. I have to make my friends go back to normal. I'm sure there must be some way. So he came down here, and now he just fell here. He really can stop flying whenever he wants. He said, actually, I'm going to make the situation a little worse. But what are you talking about? And now I'm small. Man, what did you do to me? Literally, I am the smallest person of all. And now he's coming with the car here, and he almost ran me over. This guy is completely crazy. Okay, luckily I'm alive. And now I'm running as fast as possible to escape from here, because this guy is completely crazy. Okay, I have to come here now. Luckily, he wasn't able to hit me, and now I'm running away. I really have to run away from him as fast as possible. I just passed inside this fence. Literally, I'm running from him. I can't believe that he did this to me. Now I'm in this part. He still can't hit me, and now he's coming back here behind me, but it won't work. Here I am safe. Okay, I'd better get out of here while I still have time. But now he just flew away. I don't know how he's able to fly like that, but now I'm coming here to talk to my friends, who most likely are in here, and you can see that all of them are small. Don't you think this is weird? He said, it's better than before. This isn't better than before. Actually, it's much worse, because now there's a giant here who is literally looking for us. This here can be way too dangerous. I'm going outside here to see this, and if he finds us, this will be our end. But for now, you can see that he's very far away. Now the two of them are coming here, and they are very slow. Even WX is getting here. Everyone is coming outside here to see this giant guy. He's right out here, and if you jump, you walk faster. You can see that Bob's cousin is jumping, and he's coming here very quickly. Actually, the giant is up here. Now he came here, and he's still flying. He said, what do you think about your new size? None of us like this. And Bob's cousin said, it's incredible. How do you have the courage to say that? Actually, it's horrible to be like this. And now he got more serious. He said, did you really like being small? But now we went back to normal. And now they went back to the restaurant. Are you serious? But now Bob's cousin is getting closer to him. Man, be careful. He really is evil. He said, crazy wizard, I want to fly. Now he's carrying Bob's cousin far away. And now I have to save him literally one more time. So I'm coming here running to get a helicopter. That way I'm going to be able to save Bob's cousin. From what I can see, they are right here. I saved Bob's cousin even without him noticing. And now this guy got here and is simply laughing at us and just left here. He is definitely the weirdest person I've ever seen. So Bob's cousin got here. Man, how did you ask to go flying with him? He said he isn't evil. The wizard is good and evil. But what are you talking about? Obviously, he is evil. So he stood up. He said his reverse version is evil. And guys, if you want me to add you on Roblox, you just have to become a channel member and I will add you on Roblox.